So we block, untap the elf, pick up Elvish Champion, Wirewood dies, use survival to get Sligh, use survival to get Elvish Champion, and if we draw Cradle, we might have a chance. We did not. Let's go Elf. Let's go discard Sligh. Multani. Play Multani. Still didn't hit. Play Quirion. Untap Elf. Pick up the Forest. I'm gonna play the Forest. Play Priest. Play Champion. Play Champion. And I haven't done the math, but I think 6, 9, 12. Is this Xaxes? No way, dude. Ho 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 ho! Shit. That was hot. Oh man. Alright, welcome back to another pre-modern video. Today's dono deck comes from Discord user Llanowar Elves, and we are playing Survival Elves. Now, there's a few different ways to play this deck. Some apparently are a little more prison-y, some are more dedicated to the combo, and this version here, which comes directly from Llanowar 2024 LobsterCon list, is more of a mid-range list, so I figured I'd play that. If you've played Legacy Elves, it is somewhat similar in that you still have elf mana dorks that have all sorts of little tricky ways to accrue a lot of extra mana. You have Quirion Ranger that you can return a forest to untap your mana dork, and also if your forest is your only land drop, you can then replay it. So you can really survive off of one landers with this deck, which is pretty cool. And then you have Wirewood Symbiote. You bounce an elf, and you can untap an elf. Of course, you can do these things with Priest of Titania too, which is kind of a powered up mana dork, depending on how many elves you have. Also with Symbiote, you have the classic combination of playing your elf that draws a card when it comes into play, and then using Symbiote to bounce it, so you have a nice little draw engine. You can also save your elves with Symbiote as well. And of course, you got Llanowar Rangers. Every 2 elves you play can make 1 green. And then we have a bunch of toolbox cards, right? Because we are a survival deck. That's one cool thing about Premodern. You do get to play survival of the fittest. So generally speaking, you discard a creature to go get Sligh. And then you discard Sligh. So every turn you're going to get Sligh. You're basically tutoring every turn, plus your draw step. You can get Anger, which gives all your stuff haste as long as you get a mountain into play. Of course, we have 4 red fetches, the mountain itself, and then, let's see, where is it? Yavimaya Granger, which is a 3-mana elf. It can go and get a basic. So a lot of times this is the way that you get your mountain. Use survival, get this, use this, get your mountain, which serves multiple purposes, right? For one, it gives your Priest of Titania's haste, which is huge. So despite it being expensive to go get your mountain, you gotta spend 1 survival, 3 with the Yavimaya. It comes into play tapped. You can very easily wind up netting mana if you have 1 or even 2 Priest of Titanias. We got some Elf Lords, so we can pump it up. Sometimes you don't have survival. Sometimes you just have a hand that dumps a bunch of elves by turn 2 and a Lord, and you're just attacking for 10. But then, of course, we do have Deranged Hermit to get, which powers up Gaea's Cradle. Forgot to mention, by the way, it's a Gaea's Cradle deck. But it's a really nice finisher, too. If you have Anger in play, you know, this thing's getting in for a lot. Helps you Alpha Strike. Elvish Lyricist, a nice little elf tool to kill enchantments. Thornscape Battle Mage can do damage and kill artifacts. And then we have Maskcore, which is just a banger card when you get a bajillion mana. And plenty of cards in your hand to discard, thanks to Sligh. And last but not least, there are plenty of artifacts and enchantments in this format, and certainly quite often in game one, so having some naturalizes is nice. I have never played Elves, not even in Legacy. However, I have played against it a lot. I'm familiar with every one of these combos, which means I should be able to pilot it reasonably well. But having not actually played it before, I am likely going to miss some small little tricks for maximum efficiency, mana production, that sort of thing. And those sort of things can obviously lose you games. So this is similar to like a Storm deck or a lot of different combo decks. It's a deck that really rewards you for playing it a lot. If you can max out on every little bit of efficiency, you'll win a lot of games that just someone who doesn't have those reps otherwise wouldn't. So it's got a nice little skill cap that you can work towards. In the sideboard, we got another Maskcore, we got a basic Plains, Graveyard Hate, another piece of artifact enchantment removal, 4th Naturalize, some Well-Wishers to gain some life against red, and Kamahl. Kamahl can give you trample. You can activate this multiple times, by the way. You can also turn your Gaia's Cradle into a creature and untap it with Symbiote or untap it with Quarian Ranger. You can turn your opponent's lands into 1/1s, kill them with Maskcore. A lot of little tricks like that. Like I said, I'm probably going to miss some of them here and there, but we're going to do the best we can. And that's the deck. Thank you again, Elendril, for this sweet dono deck. I do like Elves. I'm excited to play it. And hopefully we can get some wins here. So see you in round one. Okay, round one against this person. We are on the draw. We can keep this. We've got lands, we got a mana dork. We don't have survival or any sort of draw engine. I guess that's kind of concerning. Oh, got him. Got him. Let's get a forest out there. Pre-top into forest. Interesting. All right, let's go Priest of Titania. Then we can play Cradle and play out Survival. All right. Looking pretty good here. Pernicious Deed. Well, boy, am I glad I have this Naturalize. Let's go Symbiote. Yavimaya Granger. Get the Mountain. Tap Cradle. Untap Priest. Return Ranger. I can't go Hermit and Naturalize, but let's kill the Naturalize. Let's discard Ranger. Get Sligh. Discard Sligh. Get Anger. Discard Anger. And they're off it. Yeah. We're way, way, way ahead there. Discard Anger. Probably just get... I don't even know, man. We're just way ahead of that point. I mean, we got probably a Multani's Acolyte somewhere in the mix, so we can start drawing cards. Okay, the sideboarding is probably going to be my weak point, or one of my weak points with the deck. I don't think I want Plains. I don't know how much I want, like, more naturalized effects. I'd say one thing I really don't know when I'm supposed to be playing Kamahl. Probably against combo decks, when I want to be able to go fast, or against decks that are really good at clogging up the board so that I can trample them. But there's probably something I'm going to be missing about it. I also don't like 100% know what they're doing. I would imagine it's like the Rock, but I don't know like too much about that deck. I'm actually just going to run it. Battle Mage doesn't seem spectacular, but I'm just going to run it. The thing is, the main deck does have answers to everything, and then it's just leveraging your format knowledge to know what part you want to lean into more and what you can afford to get rid of. And I'm still, you know, not deep enough into this format to be able to make those choices as solidly until I start seeing more of what's happening. All right, this hand is fine. Again, no draw engine or survival, but we could draw into that sort of thing. It's a lot of mana and an Elf Lord, so I don't hate that. Lead on Birchula Rangers. All blossoms. That's fine. Llanowar Elves. Let's play that. And then make a green. Play Priest. Engineered Plague. Yeah, I should have Symbiotes in play. It's pretty brutal. So, it doesn't take much to have this card on your radar. We can't really do anything until we get rid of it. I'll play these Symbiotes. Now we gotta hope to find a Naturalize at some point. I definitely should have some more enchantment removal and be more solid with my sequencing. If I can find one more mana to get champion... Oh, all the sweepers. There go my Symbiotes. Goodbye. Nice Cradle. If I get champion into play, then my priests won't die to Engineered Plague. But I would expect we're going to game 3 here. That one's gonna miss. We've got 3 cards in their hand. Champion in there. Forest Walk isn't bad. Smother is pretty brutal. They probably should have held it. Wait for me to play some elves. Okay, I think I'm okay to pack it up here. Alright, so I want an Antuco Vigilante. I want the other Naturalize. And I might want Kamal, just to prevent them from clogging up the board with walls. Although I do get Forest Walk. Oh. Pernicious Deed is so brutal. Like, game 1, you know, they played it early so we could blow it up, but the longer the game goes, higher the odds they just rip one of those and blow everything up. I feel like Masticore is not the best against them. Doesn't look like I need to kill artifacts either, so let's cut the Thornscape. Holler of the Claw could be okay. I'm not going to play Kamal. I don't know if that's correct. Okay. I mean, I don't have Naturalize or Survival. Maybe I'm just not allowed to keep this hand. I'm not sure. I do like that we have a Lord. Start with an Elf. Okay. Ooh, Survival. I still play the Champion. I think I do. I don't know. It's close. I don't really want to discard Champion or Multani Survival, so I'm kind of hoping I draw another creature. Double Swamp, no forests. Alright, we did draw one. Let's go Mountain. Survival. And let's attack for 2. And just pass. Still not doing anything. They just now said hello in chat. Alright, let's discard Quirion. I'm gonna naturalize the Survival. Interesting. I'm gonna be able to get Symbiote. Alright, this is fine. Oh, that's not my opponent. I forgot there's Spectator is on, so spectators can come in. I wish you could turn off the ability, you know, to let them chat though. Alright, let's get a Symbiote. Play the Symbiote. Play a Forest. Tap, tap. Play Multani's Acolyte. Draw a card. That's a good one. I shouldn't have played Forest yet. So, tap this one, pick up Multani, and replay it. Draw another card. Get in for 2. And wish I didn't have this mountain. Now, Wirewood Symbiote, you can only activate it once each turn, but I can activate it on my turn and their turn. So, I can pick up Acolyte, which I might as well do now. And tap, pick up, because they may very well name Insect here to stop this draw engine. They did. We still have plenty of stuff going on, though. We've got 5 cards in hand. Alright, let's play Hermit. Play Cradle. Let's draw a card. Another Cradle. Play Quirion and Lyricist. Untap my elf, pick up a forest, and attack for 4. The problem is we're pretty cold to a sweeper. Another engineered plague we can survive. Ugh, there it is. Do they have another mana? At least they don't have another mana. There's no tricks to be done here. Still got some power on board. They do have 5 cards in hand, though. 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't pay for all of this, which is a bummer. Guess I just pay for Multani and let this one die. If I didn't attack for that too and still had the forest in play, I could save it. Does make my cradle worse too. Ooh. Naturalize is nice. Well, I guess since it's currently on insect, I'm not supposed to blow it up. They also put a forest into play here, so that's could be relevant. They can't just chump these. Well, the champion doesn't have forest walk. Phyrexian Rager. They lose a life. Okay. Well, we can put them down to 2. Ooh. Well, I don't have a creature. But let's attack. Little forest walk action. Vendetta. Ouch. Yep. They go to 3, and now they can trade. They took it. Went to 1. Okay. I don't think I want to play this survival. I don't want it to just get blown up by a naturalize or something. I do have duresses, but I would imagine they got rid of some of them. They haven't cast one yet. It's another deed. Okay. Okay. No attacks. Let's make them blow it up. They did not. I'd rather hold up, what, like a smother? Can't cast naturalize from here. Those are at 1. Go survival. Go get anger. Can I afford to get squee first? Get squee, discard squee, get anger. Use 1 cradle to get a thing. I guess I'd still lose to a smother. That happens either way. Get squee, discard squee. No, because I want to play Multani's Acolyte so I can still draw a card, I think. Let's just get anger. Discard anger. Get a Multani. Play another cradle. Cast the Multani. Draw another Multani. I don't hate that. And if they have smother, at least we can clear their board. We can keep putting lethal in. Otherwise, yeah, they're just dead. That was close. That was close. Sweet, we're 1-0, see you in round 2. Alright, here we go, round 2 against Menoti. This one's got lands and spells. I'll try it. I'm kind of testing the limits as to how many of these, like, lands and spells, but not the key spells, hands that we can keep. Like, again, we don't have survival. We don't have, like, a draw engine going. Weathered Wayfarer, putting no land into play. Okay. Well, I'm going to put a land into play. Play a dork. And pass. They're going to get a land. Windswept Heath, sure. Going to swords my dork. They're not. Oh, the goose is loose. Sure. Another cradle. Well, let's play Birchler Rangers. Quirion. Cradle. Make 3. Untap Llanowar Elves. Turn the forest. Tap the elf. Play Masticore. Can't shoot anything yet, which is a bummer. Oh, maybe I could have, though. If I tap Birchalore, that makes sense. I don't know. But this Masticore is going to be pretty good. I'm going to Crop Rot so that they can use Weathered Wayfarer. That's cute. And then we're going to get Wastelanded, which isn't the end of the world since I have this other Cradle. They got Port? Surely they get Wasteland with this one. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, feels like we're pretty far ahead. Discard a forest. Priest of Titania. Let's tap. Tap these. Play a priest. I guess this is a little bit awkward. Should have left that mana up. We'll left these 3 creatures. We'll leave up 2 for regeneration. Now I have to use all of this mana. I want to kill this. But that's fine. Oh, they're off it. Cool. Easy game, I guess. Well, I do think Massacre is pretty good against them. There are going to be swords, though. Might not be great. They can make you discard a card and then kill it. There's so many ways to get cards, though. Doesn't touch Nimble Mongoose. What else are they going to have? I don't know if it's like a Terrageddon deck. I'm just going to run it back again. Okay. Land is fine. I wish we maybe have one more land, but we'll probably draw one. Mulligan to 5. Tapped on 5. Tapland go. We did draw the land. Go ahead and get a forest and play a dork. Another tap land. Cradle's nice. Do I want to get mountain? I think so. We could have also just played Cradle, but I don't want it to get wasted. Play Survival. Quirion. And I think I'm just going to do this now. I don't know, maybe you're supposed to do it upkeep, because if they end step swords your elf, you can do it in response. They could have killed the elf in response there. But it's worse if like we let them untap and they have a naturalize, because then I can't, they can just kill the survival. Oh, they did have the swords. They're just hitting the Quirion. Yeah, that's fine. Naturalize, alright. Let's get rid of anger. Go get Sligh. That one dies. Ew. Mod script. You draw land, that's not very good. Not very good. Well, I'm gonna play another survival. And I mean I guess they'll go down a card by having to, they have to use script on Sligh, that's the whole reason for it, but at least it's, you know, hard disadvantage for them. I will lose my anger as well. Kind of a bummer. We're gonna have 4 mana. What do you get in this spot? Maybe something to kill Sylvan Library? I don't have anything that costs 1 and kills it though. Yeah, I get Multani's Acolyte. Yeah, they're gonna use the Crypt. Another Cradle. Not the worst. Play the Acolyte. Play Cradle. I counted this mana wrong. I wanted to play Masticore this turn. Well, I guess instead I will go get Wirewood Symbiote. Play it. And I can untap. Turn this. I think that's all I want to do though. Once again, this mountain or forest, it'd be in better shape. I think I want to hold. Open survival. They paid 8. Disenchant. I think I'm just fine with this. I think I like the cards in my hand. Which maybe means I should have just attacked for 1. Oh. No, this hits an artifact. Well, let's go Multani. Let's go Priest. Play another Cradle. Tap the Cradle. Untap the Elf. Got Multani. 5, 6, 7. I might still not wind up playing Masticore here. Kind of like shooting them with Battle Mage. Let's play Multani first. Maybe that's crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna hit them. Attack for 2. And they need some sort of sweeper or some serious jumpers or something here. This is the problem that these decks face when they're playing against elves. There's just so many engines you have to stop, and in doing so, you still have to deal with a bunch of dudes on the board. Alright, Mox could get them ahead. Yeah, they get Paraclasm. Alright, so that means we pick up, untap. Yeah, still just pick up Multani. Maybe I'm supposed to just pick up the dork there. Birchlore is nice. And play that. Go get a forest. Play the Multani. Can't quite play that one yet. But it's pretty good for next turn. As it turns out, I think we would have been in a better spot had we played Masticore. But who knows? Maybe they also have a swords. Just passing. And again, like this mountain has been so bad this whole time. Obviously it could have been good. Tormod's Crypt was pretty brutal. Yeah, I'll pay the Echo. I think I just want to play Elvish Champion. I was playing to another Pyroclasm in a way that I don't like. So maybe I shouldn't play a Masticore. I'm going to do it pre-combat too, because if they mess up my Cradle mana doing combat stuff, I'll be sad. 1 damage to each creature target opponent controls. Yep. And a Swords. Yep. So if I'd played Elvish Champion, that would have gotten hit by Swords. And Masticore's probably a better card to have when the dust settles, but still don't mind Elvish Champion. This Sylvan is certainly getting us. Should be playing my other naturalizes. Alright, there's the Terravor. Only a 3/3. Double Elvish Champion. Well, it dodges Pyroclasm. Pretty good, actually. Can't really attack into this Terravor. I think we're still probably slightly behind here. Depending on what is on the top of their deck, it might be more than slightly, but we'll see. Don't hate seeing that. That's a 4/3. Ooh. That's a 3/3. Just like that, huh? Can't afford to attack yet. Return creature with power 4 or greater can't be regenerated. Sure. They're not really allowed to put a forest into play, which is pretty funny. All of our stuff is forest walk. I got a swords. Probably have to kill the Lyrist. Nope. Hit one of the champions. Another Terravor. Pretty good for them. Another Cradle, not great for us. Well, I'm definitely killing Sylvan. Cannot let that continue to happen. At some point I probably want to hold creatures in my hand for survival. Yeah, they can start getting in. Terrible draw. We have 1 forest left. That was a bad play. Forgot that this counts both, like, all the graveyards. This is a terrible play. Yeah, I was gonna say they might even just start attacking with both now. Wirewood Symbiote is not the best. Doesn't really even help me race. I could have returned and replayed the Elvish Champion. Doesn't really help. Okay, we go to 4. Another Symbiote. We have 3 cards. We can attack. Play Symbiote. Take mana. Untap. Return. Replay. Yeah, if I just don't use that fetch, I'm winning the race that we're currently in. Yeah, and we die. Alright. Some play errors. So, I still think Masticore is actually pretty good. I just want more bodies. I think I also want Kamal. And Naturalize and Vigilante seem great. Could cut Anger. So we're gonna run Tormod's Crypt, like, we just cut Anger and Squee. But I don't know. I guess I don't want the second Masticore. It is not the best against swords. In fact, I'm just gonna cut those. Battle Mage is fine. Collar is pretty good. Absolute Law is very good against Pyroclasm. Okay, I think I'm supposed to be playing this card. Also means I'm supposed to play the Plains. A lot of cards. I'm gonna cut Anger. And cut the Mountain. I'm still gonna keep Squee. Going to trim Priest. Birchalore. I don't know, man. Maybe Kamal's too extreme. We'll just go 61. Okay, run the play. And is unplayable. And this one I can keep. Get rid of. Squeeze, very good with survival. Maybe it's the Absolute Law. Go ahead and play the Elf. Here's Mox Diamond. Forest and go. Well, I'm going to hit this Mox Diamond. I'm going to go second main, see if they want to kill the Elf. They do. Play the Windswept Heath. Pass. Ah, 1-lander. Got him. Got him. I think we need this Plains. And now we can play Survival. And hopefully we can get Squee going. Probably Scoop pretty soon. But maybe they have like Naturalize in their hand or something. We just get Acolyte. Give ourselves the highest chance of drawing another creature. Oh, I'm instantly forgetting that we even have Squee going because it was denied last time. Yeah, so that's definitely the play in that case because now we can get Wirewood and play the Multani. Right, they found a land. It's a treetop. We get the Squee back. I will pay. Health is pretty good here. Let's go Intorn. Radle. Attack for 2. Play Wirewood. Turn the Acolyte. Discard Squee. We get Deranged Hermit or just get Champion? Get Deranged Hermit. Okay, they're gonna Crop Rot for the Naya Triland. Okay, we get Wastelanded. Kind of a bummer, but not the end of the world. Pick up Squee. Stack the Squee. Get another Symbiote. Play Acolyte. Let's untap, bounce, replay Acolyte, play a Forest, play another Symbiote, untap, bounce, play out another Survival. Might as well attack and pass. Sylvan, sure. Get Squee back, draw a card. That one's pretty good. Let's play Acolyte. Go get Priest of Titania. I guess I have to kill this thing. Let's go Morph, untap, pick up, untap. Oh, you have to return an elf, not a creature. Not any creature. Well, shoot. Guess I'll just play out another Symbiote. I definitely screwed that up. I did not have enough mana to use Survival there. I'm used to having Anger, and Priest can be super good. I don't think we should have taken Anger out, which is a pretty big mistake. They get a whole Sylvan Library turn. Disenchant on one of their Survivals, sure. It really hurts that we don't have Cradle. Alright. First things first, let's morph this thing. Ready morphin' time. Kill this. Play an Acolyte. Untap. Pick it up. Oh, we found Cradle. Do I have lethal? Yeah, they're off it. I'm pretty sure I can put 2 champions into play and swing for lethal. Sweet. Or 2-0. See you around 3. Hey everyone, thanks for making it this far. Just wanted to thank everybody, and if you're looking for more, show you where you can find that. If you go to the description below, you can find all of my links. If you go further down in the comments, you can also find my links for bring you to my Patreon, various tiers for Discord access, early access, sideboard guides, donation decks, coaching sessions. You can also check out the podcast within those links, as well as my Twitch, where I do most of my content. You can see the commands that you can use in the chat. Let's say you do dono. You're wondering how to get a link, how to do it. Tells you right here. And the members Discord is within the Storm, MTG Storm community. And of course, it's always going to help if you hit the like and subscribe. So thanks again. Keep storming, y'all. Okay, round 3 against Marked. We're on the play. Sand seems fine. Windswept Heath. Don't really want to get stifled next turn. Probably wouldn't matter, but I also don't really want to draw lands, so... Veteran Explorer. Interesting. Let's play Finthorn. I could offer the trade. Sounds like a bad idea. I actually don't have much going on, and this is another one of those hands that doesn't have Survival or like Multani. Yeah, whatever, I'll just take the 1. Swamp. Yep, they got the Cabal Therapy. I don't know what you'd name here. If I had Survival, I obviously would have played it. They name Survival anyways. Say yes. The Mountain and the Forest. I'm gonna let this resolve. They'll probably hit Thornscape, is my guess. Maybe they hit Naturalize. Hit the Thornscape, yep. Another Veteran Explorer. Okay. Let's just untap. Hurrian is not the best, but I'll play it. I think I want to hold this collar in case I draw Survival. Shield Sphere. Ornithopter. Ornithopter. Diabolic Intent. Interesting. I mean, I guess I'll get both the forests. Now the foothills doesn't do anything. They got a crop rot? What is going on over there? For a cradle. 4 mana. Goop. I mean, I don't have anything going on. Whatever. We got them. I don't know what's happening. Feel like we could get them with Armageddon pretty easily. Like, they're gonna ramp us into it, plus be able to get my planes easily, and then we can wipe the lands and we have dorks in play. I don't know. I'm gonna trim and naturalize. And, well, I'm gonna trim one of the red fetch lands. Trim one Quirion and the Masticore. I don't think this game is about Masticore. Could be wrong. Honestly, blowing up their thing and putting 2 lands in play. Kind of funny. It is not great. But it's got 2 lands. I'm just gonna do it. Lands and spells have been working out. That's a bird. Ooh, we drew an elf. I like that. I feel like Veteran Explorer is so weak in this format. There's just so many basic lands. Wall Therapy. I feel like there's no way they hit any of this. They're gonna name Survival again. I guess they can flashback the bird, but I don't think they can afford to do that. They could play Veteran Explorer, though. They did not. Draw a Quirion. So, play Multani. Play Forest and play the Quirion. There's a Shield Sphere. Power up the Cradle. Dark Ritual, okay. They are cooking. Culling the Weak. Yes. Diabolic Intent, okay. They gotta be making 4/4s here, right? Yeah. Alright, 20 power. Pretty good. Certainly pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna pay. Really hoping to draw a Cradle there. Still got plays, though. They attack. This doesn't actually quite work, right? It would be one thing if damage went on the stack. But it doesn't. I think I just block with 1. We take 16. Then untap, pick up, flash in a collar. Beasts versus Bears. Elvish Champion is interesting. I think I have to play Deranged Hermit, though. Pretty good. Let's see, can I attack? Attack with Quirion. I think they can't really attack this turn. Veteran Explorer. No attacks. Can't pay the Echo. Build and draw Cradle. Play Forest. Play Acolyte. Shouldn't have played Forest yet. Haste is interesting. And so is Survival, but I think I'm supposed to play Champion here. Just to get some more power and toughness in play. And some Forest Walk for what it's worth. So let's attack with a 3/3. I think they still can't really attack. I mean, they can, but I don't think it really works for them. Okay. Untap our 3/3. Go to blocks. That kills 1. That kills 1. Jump. Jump. Trade here as well. I think I have to. Okay. We're gonna have 2 4/4s left. It's pretty good. Maybe it was a mistake to attack. Now I play Forest. Play Priest. Bintorn. Yeah, because now I have to double chump. Attack. Oops. Double chump. Play Forest. I feel like I need Symbiote here. We go Survival, discard Anger, get Symbiote, Survival, discard, play Symbiote, Pass. I'm gonna have to chump with my Wirewood, though. Only had one more life point. Uh-oh. Full Cradle. More beasts? Oh boy. I'm just gonna get double forest. More beasts. Oh, we block. We block. Untap the elf. Pick up Elvish Champion. Wirewood dies. Use survival. You get Squee. Use survival. You get Elvish Champion. And if we draw Cradle, we might have a chance. We did not. Let's go Elf. Let's go discard Squee. Multani. Play Multani. Still didn't hit. Play Quirion. Untap Elf. Pick up the Forest. I'm gonna play the Forest. Play Priest. Play Champion. Play Champion. And I haven't done the math, but I think 6, 9, 12. Is this Xaxes? No way, dude. Ho! Shit. That was hot. Oh, man. All right, we're 3-0. See you round 4. Okay, round 4 against HammerSlammer. His hand has no lands. Yeah, I guess we're supposed to keep this. It's not great. Don't want to go to 5, though. Guess I'll bottom Squee. Planes go. Okay. That's not a great draw. Play Symbiote. Swords? Ew. I mean, we draw land, we're probably fine. Unless it's mountain. Probably gonna name survival. Yep. Land? No. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. A third land. Get in for 2. That's a... What is this? 2/2 for 2. Map a dude. Morph. Okay. And we drew a land? Alright. I think we're doing okay now. We're behind. 1 drop? Alright. At least we're doing stuff. Instead of contemplating scooping. Solitary Champion. 3-mana 2/2 Shadow. When it attacks, other creatures get +1/+1. Okay. Echo. I'm gonna pay it. Kinda have to. Land? No. No lands, no 1-drops. Consistently is... Well, drew a land last turn. We're in rough shape, though. Ooh, Wasteland. Alright, alright. Not good. Bump it up. Getting in. We go to 7. Yeah. I'm gonna go to game 2. Don't want Absolute Law. I don't want Armageddon. Fast the Core seems... Well... Ugh. This card, man. The problem is, whenever it's good, it's against white. Which just makes it not good because of swords. I'm not playing 2 of this against swords. I mean, they are pretty aggro. Well-Wisher could be good. Obviously, it's really good against burn. But there's plenty of just aggro strats that it's also going to be good against. But them being white-based, they could have, I don't know, all sorts of stuff. I don't think I'm boarding anything. Is there anything I really want to take out? Law. Can be good against the Wrath of God. They have a ton of creatures, though. They're probably not playing Wrath. Maybe this card comes out. Thornscape seems fine. I want some amount of Naturalize. It's just pretty much always good, plus I really don't know. There's going to be stuff that are just going to surprise me. I'm just going to play the other Masticore. The fact that it gets swords is an indication that it's good. Might as well just try to put as many good cards in front of them. Obviously, there's plenty of spots where, like, we play this, and then we discard a card, and then they swords it, and we get 2 for 1. I think it's still pretty good. I would be shocked if I'm boarded correctly. Oof, we're just gonna hit multiple no-landers. Oh, well, guess that's what we get for going 3-0. Because we also had a no-lander on the first hand, and then a really sketchy hand on 6 in game 1 that didn't draw well. It drew 1 land, but by turn 4 we only had 1 reasonable draw, and we just needed either lands or 1-drops, which is most of our deck. Alright, let's bottom a priest, one of the Wirewoods. No, I'm gonna bottom naturalize and a Wirewood, and just assume that priest is gonna get hit. I guess we do have Wirewood to save it. I don't know. I don't know enough about what they're doing to know how good naturalize is. Wayfarer, sure. Well, there's another naturalize. Well, this attack is free. Take it. I'll play priest. Alright, they get a free land. Card is pretty good, huh? Add a card, waste, and pass. Land. Play it. I will attack for 1. Play another priest. And pass. At this point, I will be holding creatures. Well, here goes survival. Yep. Okay, no attacks. Elvish Champion. Actually a pretty good draw. I'm gonna get the mountain. Doesn't feel great. Let's attack. They take it as expected. I do have naturalize up. I don't want to have to use it, but I will if I have to. Battle Screech. I'm assuming this card is legal. Oh yeah. It's an old one, sure. You got it. A lot of 1/1 flyers. Any action? Yeah. Oh yeah. That's action. That's real nice. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna hit. Yes, the meddling mage. And we pass. But this is great. Now we can shock every turn. We have a lot of good draws off the top too. We have 1,000,000 mana. That's fine. Also fine. We're at 9. Let's untap you, pick up this, and go to our turn. So naturalize seems pretty bad. That's fine. Let's play a land and kick this again. I wish I had a Birchler Rangers, then I could do this multiple times every turn. Guess I should kill Weathered Wayfarer, or I just shouldn't have played another land. Didn't really have to. Doesn't really matter though. I think they're in trouble. I mean, it's a little bit slow what we're doing. But again, like even just the Birchler Rangers, gonna crack this open. Survival. App. Yeah, sure. I don't care. Oh, I didn't pick up my thing. Ugh, another naturalized. Punished. Would attack with it. Attack with it just to see how, like, I'm picking it up anyways. I just want to see how they react to it. They should just block the shit out of it. But if they chump it, it's just a free... Okay, yep. Untap, pick it up. And replay it. Yeah, the naturalizes are so bad. What is this? Counterspell? Oh. Okay. I'll pay. Double mail leak. I mean, I have 2 of these. You have days? Okay. Guess I hit the 2/2. I mean, it was really good to draw Battle Mage, but other than that, we haven't really drawn anything. We've drawn lands and another naturalize. Would be nice. Swords, yeah, it's pretty good. Pick up our Battle Mage. You got it. Okay, we drew something. We drew something. Ooh. Alright, alright. Another one. I'll take it. Pintorin. Yeah. Play it. And we will kick another battle mage. Okay, they've had enough. Game 3. Alright, naturalize. Get out of here. I'd also mean Lyrist should probably be out. Seem to be mostly combat-based, so Well-Wisher actually seems good. Amal. And the Light Caller. It's not bad. We could do like a bunch of chump blocking and then just make a bunch of dudes. You could definitely swing some combat nonsense. Oh, come on, man. Every opener has been like this. Okay. I mean, not great. I will keep it. Be a lot happier if we can draw another land. Alright, got him. Easily got him. Alright, you're up. What do you got? Nothing. Also known as Mana Leak. Another elf. You gonna leak that? Didn't think so. I'm gonna get in. Get wrecked. I think you're actually supposed to leak that. Elf. I mean, mage. Yeah, sure. No worries, I'm not gonna draw it at any point anyways. They named Thornscape Battle Mage. On account of the thrashing. Alright. Well, Mana Leak is not up. Right, I am going to ignore Mountain. Get a Forest. Play Acolyte. Prefer to call it Multani. Let's play Birchalore. Cradle. Elvish Champion. Use the Ranger. Play Priest. Use the Ranger. Play Well-Wisher. Alright. That's all of them. Don't sweep me, please. Sword something. Well-Wisher. Okay. That's, it's a good sign. Really? Well-Wisher? I mean, that tells me they're worried about combat. You're not gonna hit the Lord? I have 5 elves in play? Alright, I'm gonna pay. And Wirewood. It's a good one. Not gonna say it's not a good... Oh. Prohibit. Okay, alright. Kind of annoying. Alright, so we swing out minus the champion. Yeah. Here they come. In for 11. Trade. Like, I may have kept Priest back if I didn't have a Cradle. I feel like anytime I see a Rebel, I'm just guaranteed to smash my opponent. I don't know how any of these Rebel decks actually win. It's like every deck I've played destroys it. Oh yeah, we got him. Okay, we remain undefeated. See you in the final round. Okay, here we go. Final round. We're on the play. We are 4-0. Playing against psoriasaurus. Oh, man. We can't get a reasonable 7. Come on. Ugh. I mean, I'm keeping it, but holy moly. Alright, here comes my forest. And my insect. Bloodstained Mire. Uh-oh. Burn. I don't know if this is actually bad for us, but definitely on a mold of 5. Quirion and Cradle. Is this a free attack? I think so. This card is really good against us. Imagine they want to trade it. Seal of Fire, yup. Kill the symbiote. Yeah. This is too late. Oh, never mind. It's part of the cost. Yeah, that dies. At least we save our Quirion Ranger, I guess. This is an uphill battle. I mean, I guess we just have to keep playing shit. Kill an elf. Sulfuric Vortex, that's actually pretty good for us. So we have Naturalize. Don't hate it. Kinda need to just kill it. And again, there's no way they block. How do we win this? Obviously, I need Well-Wisher. It's a Ball Lightning. And they're going to have Lava Man up. Don't see this happening. Go to 11. Goodbye, Quirion. Yeah. So dead. Yeah, I'll play it. I mean, Burn's got to be tough, right? But just turn 1 Lava Man is like the nut for them. That's a priest. Okay. Incinerate my face. Okay. Double incinerate my face. Okay. And a Fire Blast. Otherwise, why would you do this now? Sure. There's no world where we're winning that. Alright, Math Score seems very good. Kamal. Maybe. Need Well-Wisher. I mean, Vortex is a problem. Don't know that I can have 3 Naturalize in my deck, though. I think 2 is fine. We might lose to it. All creatures have Pro Red. Okay, so this card is... I mean, normally this card is just, like, you know, so that you don't get Pyroclasmed. But it's also good against them, obviously. I need the Plains. Thornscape is good. Ranger is fine. Collar's okay. Maybe Survival's kind of slow. It seems insane, though. Trim a Multani. Virtualor. This all feels really clunky. Quirion. A red fetch. A priest. And 1 survival. I don't know. Definitely not boarded correctly. His hand is fine. Really need a white source. But let's get a forest. And an elf. And Lava Dart. Couldn't be worse. Well, Lava Man. Probably worse. Oh, man. I don't think it's happening. Don't think it's happening. Maybe we should have mulliganed. Steal a Fire. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, man. I feel like we're probably supposed to cut Squee in anger. You just can't really play all these awkward one-ofs. Just too many. I mean, you draw white sword. We... Never mind. We be dead. We have 3 cards. We drew white source. No Plains. Absolute Law. Still mostly dead. Yeah. Nope. Actually dead. Okay. I mean, not that I boarded correctly, but this is not a good matchup. Definitely not. Okay. So we 4-1'd. I would say this deck is obviously built really well. Despite my inexperience with this archetype across all formats. And numerous obvious misplays, we still basically crushed people, which has always been kind of a classic benefit of playing elves. You have some really fast combos. You have, this goes for basically any format. You have multiple card advantage engines. And on top of that, a lot of your cards just have built-in value to the point where if your opponents answer your engines, you still wind up with just like a bunch of random bodies in play. So you're always just kind of chipping in for damage, and you might just kind of aggro them out, which is definitely what happened a couple of times. So really sweet deck, super dynamic, flexible, and yet kind of combo oriented, fast when it needs to be, controlling when it needs to be. It's kind of the jack of all trades, all within a essentially mono green deck, which is pretty cool. I'm not typically a green player, but Elves combo is always something I've enjoyed watching and have wanted to play. I've just never really gotten around to it. It's not shocking to me that some people do play Hunting Pack, because the deck does have a stormy feel and it can support it. It's also not shocking to me that a lot of the community thinks that it's win more. I don't think you necessarily need it, but I don't know. I'd have to play variations that play it and kind of see the different iterations of this deck. So thank you, Elendril. I appreciate it. It's a sweet list. It ran really smooth. I feel like Moto just didn't want us to win at the end there. We had 5 7-card no-landers in a row, and then I think 3 of those 5, or at least 2, 6-card mulligans also had no lands, and we had to go to 5 at least twice, maybe 3 times, but those were also like really bad hands. Now, might be because I have sloppy sideboarding and really messed with the overall consistency of the deck. I could accept that for sure. But either way, good stuff. Wound up 4-1-ing. Again, I appreciate it, Elendril, and if you want to see your deck played on the channel, there's something in the format that I haven't tried on the channel, and you want to see it here, I appreciate it. It continues to get me further into this format. So check out the description below. There's plenty of links to show you how to do that. And I will see y'all in the next one.